Today on the channel we take a ride in a Kitfox owned by my friend Richard O'Connor. This particular Kitfox is powered by a Rotax two-stroke, and I'm not going to lie, I was initially apprehensive of dragging my butt through the sky with a glorified snowmobile engine, but I must say I was pleasantly surprised by its smooth power.
Getting too old.
Yeah, you need to have a certain level of flexibility to get in and out, and it takes a while to learn how to do it and still look cool.
Yeah. Clear.
So, Raven had a sleepover at the Field of Dreams last night, and we had some company too. So, Richard had brought his Kitfox up from Thunder Bay to try out the Field of Dreams. So he's the first other aircraft to land here at the Field of Dreams. So it's starting to look more and more like an airport all the time. So the weather today is high overcast, very light winds. Everything is still pretty damp. We've had nothing but rain for the last week or so. But the grass is good. It's pretty tired. The runway's nice and solid thanks to the roller, so it's smooth enough to get in and out with the Raven. So, yeah, we're gonna jump in the Kitfox there once she's warmed up and go turn some gasoline into fun.
So after a few minutes of warm-up running, I climbed aboard for a rip around the patch. Well, I'm not 100% familiar with the load capabilities of this particular Kitfox engine airframe configuration. I'm sure we were under the max takeoff weight, even if it was only just under. But the takeoff performance was pretty darn good. With two guys on a grass strip, we had no problem climbing out over the trees in the West End. Being a passenger again is kind of nice. I get to enjoy the scenery for a change. This was my first opportunity to experience the Field of Dreams as a passenger. The observer doors on the Kitfox provide a great view of the neighborhood. I never realized how many little cabins and tree stands there are around the Field of Dreams. Usually when I'm down this low over this terrain, I'm focused on the runway and concentrating on flying the plane. The view from the high-wing Kitfox is really quite remarkable. Kitfox comes in at a lower speed than the RV, so you really have time to enjoy the scenery. We practiced a few approaches on runway 27 at the Field of Dreams. Richard wanted to get a feel for how it was going to fly and to get comfortable dropping it down to the runway once we cleared the trees in the east end. This approach looked pretty good. Let's go around and have another look at it. Once again on short final, getting used to the sight picture for landing one more time. We'll have one more look before we come in and commit to landing. Speed is good, sync rate's good, looks like we're in the groove. The tricky bit is once you get to the trees, to drop the airplane down close to the runway without gaining any speed. Sometimes they like to float a little bit. On landing, I learned that just because I'm a passenger, I still need to follow the checklists. It seems my door wasn't quite latched completely, and on touchdown, it popped open. This is not a big deal with the Kitfox, it's designed to fly with the doors open, but it did get my attention right away. However, it did provide an interesting camera view, even if it did get a little bit of schmutz on the lens. Well, I must say I'm impressed by the performance of this two-stroke Rotax-powered Kitfox. I did not expect a two-stroke to be so smooth. My initial misgivings have been alleviated. Another cool feature about the Kitfox is its ability to fold its wings and roll up onto a modified boat trailer. The unloading, unfolding the wings, and making it ready to fly can be done in around an hour, and folding it up for hauling takes about the same. This ingenious storage and transportation feature means if you own a Kitfox, you don't need a hangar at the airport. It'll fit inside a standard garage so you can take it home. So a big thank you to Richard for coming to fly at the Field of Dreams. I hope to see him back soon at one of the many events I hope to host here at the Field of Dreams next summer. Thanks for watching.